Welcome to the VIP section.
Shay, baby, y'all.
Yes, y'all, you know what it is. It's your man Shay Baby and your man Paulie. Yeah. We are lit. Today we got a good one, man. You know,
Got a great one.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you. When we jumped in this game, it was to do shit like this.
Shay, baby.
This interview tonight was one of the guys on the list. When we was gonna get there, who knows?
It's on
But
God,
we
it's on
here
God's time.
now. Because I gotta say, if I broke bread with you, especially, that's why I said a lot of these podcast guys, that's why I say all the time, we are not a podcast. We are a platform. There's a difference.
Absolutely. A platform of influence.
Am I right or wrong?
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry to interject. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm glad you said that. But that's why I always preach that.
Right.
You know, that's what we are not a podcast. We're a platform.
Absolutely.
You know, we because
We're here to uplift
a podcast
and energize.
Yes, because this is not just an interview. You know, this is just, you know, when we reach out to artists, just like the girl we was playing today, Lord Len.
Len,
You know what I mean?
She's
right
dope.
now, she has 29,000 followers.
Right.
I would say by the end of the summer, she'll have be in the hundreds of thousands.
Right.
Right? But the gift of that is because you've been doing music. You know what a person with talent is.
Right.
And that's my guy right here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? This is like one of them interviews that people need to sit down and listen to. What do you think?
Wow. Thank you.
They need to really sit down and I haven't I done sat with the best of them.
Right.
And I haven't came across like that.
That's a fact.
And you know, the reason why I'm saying that is because being your friend, and I'm giving you your flowers because you can produce and you can sing.
Wow.
And you can rap. But there's a lot of these guys that are today musicians.
Absolutely.
Right.
And there's a difference in, you know, they don't know what it is to use the older Pro Tools when it wasn't as many plugins, as many, you know, audio tune voices, and you know what I mean? It was the start in the beginning.
It was completely
like
different.
he's not as like I'm like the real beginning starter of the technology starting. Because he's younger than me. But he was doing it at a young age so much that it feels like he's been here forever.
Yo,
Am I right or wrong?
You just gave me a flashback. You ready?
Yeah.
Remember that time, and this is personal, but not too personal. Remember that time you picked me up with your dad?
Yes.
And it was like when we were first about to like really start, you know, collabing and doing music.
100%.
And you played my music for my dad, your dad.
100%.
And I played, remember that song?
What year was that? You remember?
It was like Sorry. Remember the Sorry
This was
song?
this was like, I would say maybe 2005 or 6.
Wow.
Right?
Remember that Sorry song?
18 years
Yeah, of
ago.
course. I remember all your records. Your records is crazy. Like, you had an original sound that was unbelievable. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I need them to really listen to this interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're talking, when I'm sitting with him, it's like I'm on reality shows. I'm fucking like coming off record deals. Like, I'm sitting with him like, I need you to save me. You didn't know that.
You need Jesus to
You
save
didn't
you.
know that.
You need Jesus
He
to
didn't
save
know
you.
that.
I ain't here to save
He didn't know
nobody.
that, my dude. It's the truth. My brother moved to Texas on me. That was my main producer.
No, you did.
My main hitter. That was
Tone.
me and him was like, we was like, I would say Primo and fucking, what's his name?
Oh.
What's Premier, the guy used to, I forgot his name, but yeah, we were like them. Like, he made the beat, I rap. There was nothing else.
Like Showbiz AG?
Shit like that.
Yeah.
He produced like everything.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Then he moved to Texas and left. Like after after everything, I had to find a producer.
Wow.
You better stop, man. You better stop playing, bro.
We didn't do records. We didn't do 6 to 10 records instantly.
Bro.
Talk
In
about
fact, one day, I'm be real. We're gonna re-release those records. Because those records were classic records.
The nigga, when Twitter first came out, he made a song called Twitter. This is before niggas was naming the songs after the Platties.
Right.
Nigga.
Right?
Nigga. That snit has 30,000 plays.
Wow.
Like, for real. When I'm in my zone, I'm making known. I'm popping, I'm the top, just check your phone. Cause I'm the shit, just look at me. You know when you see us, if you just follow me on Twitter.
What year was that?
I wasn't singing it like that.
This is like
but
2005.
I mean,
On it early.
that was big.
Big.
Niggas went to WCC.
Oh, the radio
Westchester.
stations.
No. Parts of those clips in the video are those girls are from WCC.
It's crazy.
Like, we literally would say, yo, we making a video, we gonna pull up, you know what I'm saying? And girls was like with it. They was trying to be a part of the video.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Bro, that was classic shit.
But that's what I'm saying. The game was different then because there wasn't as many. It wasn't no.
It was new.
No social media like
it was
that.
new. It was like everybody's like, this is a new thing. Let's try to capitalize off it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's try to get it for us before it gets going, and now it's on some different shit. Now we got to raise our bar.
Right.
While it's fresh, let's try to.
I gotta have a
to
drink
do
tonight,
something.
fucking with him.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
Well,
This is crazy tonight. Okay, so listen, I'm glad that we started the interview. People know our history.
Right.
We have history.
Word.
Pause, but we do. My guy.
Right.
I need to know about the changes of the name. I want to start from there. You know why? Because I was hearing about I remember when you changed it. So this is the third changing of the name.
Yeah. In a way, and
Because I remember the second. Because I don't know. I want to hear the story on how you changed it to the second to now the third.
Okay.
Because I like that.
Okay.
A lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
He reinvented himself.
That's right. That's called
Sure,
talent.
he got different
That's
people
called
that know him for
talent.
different reasons,
That's
right?
called talent.
Absolutely.
That's called talent.
I mean, it's just a name, bro.
I'm serious.
But
I reinvented myself.
You know, but
Am I right or wrong?
you did.
Am I right or wrong?
You sure did.
That's called talent, bro.
It is. It's a gift.
Absolutely.
Like when you do, people don't understand. And I'm glad we did this interview, man, because I couldn't really do an interview like this with a lot of these guys.
Right.
And this is now I'm seeing why.
It's time.
I'm seeing where now how Nori's getting by with the Drink Champs. He has history with a lot of these.
Of course.
So these interviews are, it's organic.
Right.
So what I mean is that
That's a fact.
people don't understand when you rap, sing, make a beat, or do all of those things, whatever. Yes, that's a talent. But the talent really is you, your charisma. If you don't have none of that people person, am I right or wrong?
Oh my God.
If you, and this is the difference even with people that play basketball, sports. There's some that are really good, but they can't get to the next level because they're dull. They can't talk. They can't network. They have no social skills. They go sit in the corner by themselves. Yeah, they have a skill, but the skill ain't just the skill.
Of course. You gotta be your brand. Be
You
your
know what
own
I'm
brand.
saying? So that's what I mean. I brought that up is because reinventing yourself on doing anything, you're just sharpening up because you never started off rapping or singing. You work at it.
Right.
But what gets you the deal when you sit down with Puff Daddy and you sit down with Leo Cohen's and you sit down with these type of guys that are signing checks, really, it's that conversation.
And and to be real,
You know what I mean?
And to be real with you, that's what I'm here for. The music is cool, but
You want people to get to know you.
I'm here to connect with people on a whole other level.
Yeah, and let's
You
get
know what I'm
started.
saying?
Let's
I'm here to connect with people on a whole other level.
I'm ready for this.
You understand?
And that's why, and I'm glad that you coming with this energy, my dude.
Whoa.
It's lit tonight. Okay,
Bro,
so
you don't get it. You don't get it, Lord. Huh?
let's start with the talking, the changing of the names.
Name, right.
Yes.
All right, so well, first of all, my name, my real birth certificate. Oh shit!
Oh, you good? You
Oh,
good?
shit. Oh,
This podcast work.
oh
There you
shit.
go.
Now.
Yeah, he's ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going
That's the
down.
Lord right there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was the,
The
devil.
Lord needed some.
That's the devil
Somebody
trying
was
to.
thirsty.
Nah, that's not the devil. That's the good vibe.
Bro, you don't understand. This is bigger than anything you can imagine, my brother. There are powers at work that don't want this to happen,
There you
brother.
go.
I'm telling you right now, this is deep.
Let's get it.
You know, y'all, I'm about to let off the hand.
I like it.
All
I
right.
like it.
Oh my God, that's
Woo!
that's the Holy Spirit right there. Henny in my cup.
Yes.
All right. No, but listen. The name is David St. John Israel LeShannon. That's on my birth certificate. Okay, that's on my birth certificate. As a young kid, my mom used to call me Sinjin. You know, when I was young. You know, my biological father, just let you know, passed away when I was young, when I was 3.
God bless.
Recipes. Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? He was a good man, talented man, and is very known. He was a ghostwriter for many people. He was friends with Dionne Warwick, the Shy Lights, Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack, it's me. It's David St. John. She used to hold me as a baby.
Wow.
It's crazy.
You know,
Legendary.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
She used
legendary.
to hold me as a baby. I did it. I did it.
You want to hear something that's crazy?
What's that?
You'll never believe this. Roberta Flack is my brother's godmother.
Tony? Wow.
Listen.
Roberta Flack is back in the GQ era days.
God bless
That's
him.
my father's people.
Yeah.
I think it said Roberta Flack, dog.
Yeah. No, she was very good friends with my father.
Family. I'm going to give it real with you. Me and my brother don't know her.
Mhm.
But
She used to
she's
visit.
on the paperwork.
She used to visit.
One of those. Baby love.
She's an industry girl. Like, come on. My father was in
Yeah.
industry. They
Of
were
course.
good friends.
Of course.
My
But
mo-
you know, you know,
Getting money.
exactly.
check this out.
Taking care of family.
My mother told me that she used to visit my grandfather's building in Harlem
Mm-hmm.
on the riverside next to Riverbank Park.
Yeah.
Facts.
She used to visit, and they used to like kind of like sneak her in and like cover her, you know, with
Yeah, she's superstar.
sunglasses on.
Superstar.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
This is real stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you could, I mean, I would never. I'm gonna say it. Who cares? The world needs to know. You could look my father's name up on YouTube. Word. Look him up, Ronnie LeShannon.
And he got the music's on
Got
YouTube.
music on YouTube. I'm gonna say. I don't want to give it away. I want to give it away.
Usually when people
wanna
like
give it
that
away.
have records on there,
I don't want to give it away.
I'm telling you, they're really, really stars. Because let me tell you, they don't know how to do it.
Right.
That's other people doing it. Am I right or wrong?
I mean, it's a fact. I mean,
course.
You think my pop uploaded GQ on there?
Nah.
They're over 100 million views.
Wow.
mm-hmm.
He didn't upload it.
That's the views talking for itself.
Arista uploaded it.
Of course.
But that's what I'm saying. Those old people don't know about that.
Right.
That's how I'm saying. For him to like say that, go.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm born 1990, so I'm the end of the 80s.
Right there.
Nah, but the 90s is good.
Listen.
The 90s,
Listen,
the 90s, gotta respect the
birthday?
90s. He said 1990.
When your birthday?
September
September.
20th.
My mom is September 12th.
Yeah, but 1990 is like
I'm 85.
90s was lit.
90s lit.
But that's why, you know, being born in the at 1990 is significant.
You're in the middle.
Because it's like I'm the best of both worlds.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? You
Word.
know, old. But I'm just an old nigga. I always been an old nigga. I'm an old soul. In fact, I'm gonna just say it right now. I am the oldest soul on this earth. You understand? The oldest soul to walk this planet
I like that.
on the real.
Word.
Soul man.
So why are you the oldest?
Hmm?
Why you feel you're the oldest soul?
Just do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just got an old soul.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And
Where you get that from?
it's just not. It's
Who
just
growing up did you look to for that? Who taught you that? The old soul, like you think it's inherited? It was born in you?
it's in me. It's my spirit. It's heavy.
Word.
It's heavy. It's heavy, bro. I'm here for. This is serious business.
Yeah, for real. You got a reason. You got a
This is
purpose. You
serious
got a big
business.
purpose.
And the thing is, if you don't see, that's the whole thing. If you don't know your purpose, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know God to reveal your purpose,
Right.
you're gonna continue to keep trying stuff and trying stuff and trying stuff until something works. You're going just like throwing shit on the wall. You're seeing what sticks. You understand? You're throwing shit on the wall to see what sticks because you don't know your purpose.
Hmm.
You don't know
Good one.
you don't know who you are. And the only way I believe, humbly, the only way I believe to really know your purpose is to know God.
Absolutely.
It's a fact.
And that,
Amen.
and that's that's the problem. Like we keep going far. I'm not gonna make this interview all about that, but it's a huge part of my life. I mean, I'm creating a whole new genre of music.
Yeah, you know,
About it.
Creating a new genre of music. Now listen, hold up before what is he talking about? Listen, okay? Before you even go in, okay? 2020, I started my walk with Christ and I started walking serious with him. Because we know that 2020 was a serious year.
that's a fact.
For sure.
2020 was probably the worst year for a lot of us. We're still recovering from 2020.
Yeah.
To start it off, the Mamba died.
Yo, he just, I didn't look at it
We
like
gotta
that.
do a moment of silence for the
Yeah.
Mamba.
Yes.
The Mamba died.
The mom.
The Mamba
See,
died.
Kobe.
That's the fact, right? But he said, I never thought about that. That did start it off.
And that was.
And then like a month later, that's when the news came with the corona, right?
Let me tell you
Yo,
something.
what's going? Yo, he just fucked my head up with that, bro.
No.
Let me tell you something. I actually went for an audition earlier that year, because they were having agent night. I'm also an actor.
Right.
You know, I also do that. I went to school for that.
No, I remember when you was
know,
going to school for that. Yeah,
I
definitely.
went to Rutgers University, Mason Grove School of the Arts.
Word.
Didn't work out for me. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to the program. You know, understand? But I remember I had an audition, and it was like one of those, you know, self-tape things. You go in there, you know, you do your monologue.
Right.
They're filming you with the camera, you know what I'm saying, to see how you look on camera, you know, and there are agents from different companies, agencies,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They're all there, you know what I'm saying? And they're seeing what you got, you know? And I remember I went out there, bro, and I did my thing.
That's a fact.
I did my thing, bro. I did my thing, bro. I thought I did. I looked crazy, though. I had this orange fucking construction shirt on. Nigga, I looked like I was working for Goodwill.
Yeah.
This shit was crazy. I look, but I shined through.
Of course.
You know,
When would you say?
huh? When was this?
No, I'm saying
What?
I was gonna ask you when would you say your love of music started, but I'm still want to go back to the whole.
I'm with you. We here. I'm here.
Yeah,
with
we
you.
here. Yeah,
I'm here
I know
with
this
you.
is a late interview.
I'm
So
here
much
with
to
you.
so much to cover,
I'm here
but
with you. I'm here with you, though.
I definitely
Guide me, my brother.
let's start
Guide
from.
me, brother.
Let's start from
All right.
because we got all we want to go back to the changing of the name part.
Or the difference in the names. So
Yeah, no, he said that what he signs the checks with name is.
Oh. Absolutely.
Because remember you said that the mic fell.
So I was.
That's what threw you off. The mic fell.
Yeah.
And then you said God.
Got you.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I was saying my mom used to call me Sinjin,
right.
and then I went on the tangent. I do that a lot because there's so much in this brain.
Now you're good.
There's so much in this brain.
Yeah, we do that all the
Now
time.
you're good.
So much in this brain. You
Now you're good.
It's in the brain.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, my mom used to call me Sinjin. I didn't like being called Sinjin. I was like, Sinjin, what is Sinjin? What is Sinjin? You know, it's just like that's the nickname for St. John. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be called it. So I got older. My parents were calling me Dave. You know, that grew up. That's what my friends called me. That's just what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, then I started doing music as a kid. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that stuff. I was in the band, all this type of stuff, making beats, you know, that, you know, I'm from Woodlands. I'm from Greenberg.
And what age was that? I was in junior high or high school?
Yeah, I started making beats probably when I was like 14. You know,
No, you knew already.
it was so real. Like my father was a geek. My father's a geek. You know what I'm saying? He had all this equipment too. So he had the piano. It was the Yamaha. Just one of those
the Yamaha old school
those
joint.
basic Yamahas
Yeah.
with the corny ass songs on the sounds on and shit. So he had a program called Audacity. Right. Audacity, and you could record the track one at a time, and I would literally record each track at a time. He had a mic, and I would record literally from the Yamaha into the into the Audacity, one track at a time. So I would
Wow.
literally be for 1 minute because I have synchronization in my mind or quantization in my mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm literally for 1 minute each sound. For 1 minute, I'm with the hi-hat for 1 minute, straight up 1 minute. And then I record another sound for another minute. And every song would be a minute. Because, nigga, I'm not doing for 2 minutes, nigga.
Right.
I'm not doing that shit for 10 minutes, nigga.
Right, facts,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? They will get a little for a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm, you know, that's all I got.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? But anyway, back to the name.
No, listen, I'm just listening because
Yeah.
as much as I know you, these are the things that, you know, I want to know these things. I want to know, like, hearing you say you're making beats at 14, it's crazy.
Yeah. I used to make beats for my son Don. He for a long time he had a recording studio in White Plains, in the center of White Plains, called
Yeah.
Union Studio Music. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Guapzilla?
That's my son.
Yeah.
Nigga, he know.
Yeah.
He know, bro.
Mhm.
I've been making beats for that nigga for a long time, bro.
That guap is-
I'm sorry. I just went into my email the other day and I found a beat that I made for that nigga a long time ago.
That's crazy.
And the shit is still fire.
Still hard?
The shit is still fire.
You want to hear something?
What?
The dude he's talking about
Mm-hmm.
is on a record with me and Swiss Beats. Am I lying?
It's a fact.
I gotta hear that.
Swizzy. Swiss Beats. This dude is on. This guy he's talking about?
Don
Don is nice. Am I lying?
No, I got love for
He's
I got love for
he's
Don.
like a dude that's like been rapping since the early 90s, since we were kids. He's rapping way before.
He
I ain't gonna
was
lie.
like he could have been the next Big Pun.
Yes. What?
Literally, he could have been.
You know what?
He could have been
He was hard for his
and
time.
I think he actually could have been was going to get signed to Terror Squad.
Yo, he was nice
but
like that, my
because
nigga.
he was so much
gonna lie.
like fucking Pun, it was too much.
Much.
I think it was like that. But he'll tell the story. He knows.
Nah, he's good.
That's my son.
Facts.
That's my son. Much
Crazy
love
no
to him.
guap. That's ridiculous.
That's much love.
Yeah. So wait. So let's start with
The name.
yes.
The
That's
name.
yeah. Because
The name. I'm sorry, but it's just so much in his brain.
I know, but
You know what I'm saying?
I,
It's so much in his
'cause
brain.
once you
And
tell
I'm
that
trying-
story-
I'm trying to get it out.
because once
Get
he
it out,
tells
my
that
guy.
story, the changing of the 3 names,
Right.
then it leads up to, okay, now let's start from this person. So you have 3 people pretty much to explain.
Okay, right. All right.
Because you don't just change the name, you change the whole identity.
Well, listen.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
get into it.
So when I went to college, before I went to college, she's gonna love this. I had a friend who used to call me Shannon Cannon. She used to call me Shannon Cannon. You know, and she was the one that actually, she convinced me never to get tattoos, actually, because I don't have tattoos. But anyway, she's a dear friend of mine.
She was smart.
You know,
You were smart too.
Am I?
Yes,
You have tattoos.
I know.
So how you? Okay.
If I'm telling you smart, then I'm telling you smart. And I'm going to tell you why you're smart.
Can't stop.
For starters,
Mhm.
you have a way better chance of getting away with a crime than anyone with tattoos. That's number one. Not saying you're going to do crimes. But these things, all they do is just, like, you know that already. It locks you in. You're locked. You're in. What you think? With a tattoo, you have any tats? Okay, but why didn't you get them? You don't want to be locked in. Yeah.
I mean, everybody's different. Everybody has different morals.
Nah,
different
if I would
reasons.
have done it again, I think I would have.
No tats?
Now no tats.
I mean, it's
Shit,
just it is what it
baby.
is. You know,
But
actually,
I like my tats. I'm happy I got them.
you should.
But
You would've went
if
no
I
tats.
should have said,